gotten a new level as well, and we are going to show the visuals of all of those in just a second. But first, let's move on to spells. You can see much fewer changes happening here. In fact, only the freeze spell and the skeleton spell have gone up in level, and of course you've had that change to the freeze spell, the change to the clone spell. If you guys have missed that information, make sure you go back. I've got a playlist that combines all of my Town Hall 12 update videos. Make sure that you put that on autoplay pretty much all day long and all night. But no, seriously, it's some good information, I promise you. Okay, we're going to get into the visuals and the actual gameplay of these units in just a moment. First, I wanted to run over the stats. For those of you that really like to crunch the numbers, I'm going to put them up on the screen. I'm not going to sit and go over every individual stat increase. This is just something, if you feel like pausing it, you feel like taking a screenshot or whatever it may be, now you can see the increased numbers for all of these units that have been upgraded. If you want to theory craft your next attack or whatever it may be, here are the numbers. Just going to run through these pretty quickly. Again, not going to break it down to the exact tech of what each unit does to what defensive structure and that sort of thing. But as you can see, we've got tons and tons of upgrades, and it's going to change a lot, especially with, of course, the addition of the siege machines. All right, here we go. Visuals, barbarians first. Check these guys out. Or do they have furry hats? The hats look kind of furry to me. So what I'll do is I'll train up an entire massive 280 unit army of each of these troops, kind of run them around for you guys. I think that's fur on the hats. Maybe it's getting colder in the Clash of Clans village. Well, whatever it may be, I do like the looks of the new level 8 barbarians, and they get my thumbs up of approval. Moving on to the archers as they come streaming in right here. You can see the archers going to take up the camp space. And personally, you know, this isn't quite as impressive. Their hair, that's obviously a bright pink, but they're okay. You know, they're archers. Not really using them that much at Town Hall 12, but okay. Moving on, check out the giants. Now these guys and their epaulets, that shoulder pad thing that they've got going on, looking pretty impressive. I know those used to be more like having that furry appearance. These guys looking stronger and definitely more armored. Going to put out more damage, going to last longer. Again, if you want to check out the specific hit points, feel free to freeze the frame on those. Overall, I'm not in love with the color of the Giants' epaulets, but they do look pretty tough. All right, moving on. We've got the wall breakers. These guys, I don't know, are they going to become like the Valkyrie of 2016? Because of Siege Machine's Jump Earthquake? Who's going to use these guys? I don't know. But there they are with their upgraded barrels. Looks like a lot of black powder in there, so they're going to do more damage. Of course, you've got the new level of walls out as well. Okay, moving on. We've got none other than the balloons. One of my favorites. I know a lot of people were highly anticipating the look of the brand new balloon, and I don't know, what do you guys think? It's tough to improve on that black, that sleek black evil look of the formerly maxed Town Hall 11 balloons. I think this is good. I personally approve. I don't know what else you could do. Maybe it could have been a brighter red, but either way, I think they look tough, and they're definitely going to be super intimidating coming across a village. Okay, next up, we've got the wizards. These guys definitely in my top 3 for most improved appearance. Not only is the hood, the cowl super colorful, but their face, it almost looks like it's darker, it's more shadowed. They just look a little bit tougher, a little bit more difficult to take out. So liking that. And here we go. Mixed reviews coming in on this one. The dragons. So yeah, they're bright red. They look tough, but they also kind of remind me of like level 3 or level 2 dragons. I don't know. I want to hear your comments down below. What you guys think of the new dragons. Better? Worse? Same? Let me know and we will move on. Here we go. Getting ready. One of my personal favorites, the P.E.K.K.A. And definitely also in my top 3 for most improved. They look so tough, so mean. She looks so evil and just slightly darker. And oh man, each level of the P.E.K.K.A. as they upgrade looks tougher than the last. One of my favorite units overall in the game as well. So excited to see, and I cannot wait to use these. As Deca P.E.K.K.A., well, we'll talk about that. You can fit 12 now. Okay, moving on. Baby dragons. Check out the purple tongue. The purple and the green and the blue together. Okay, here's the thing. I have mixed feelings about baby dragons. They're absolutely gorgeous, but they look like a stuffed animal. They almost look like they don't fit the whole tone of the village. They're more like a toy, more like a cartoon creature. But let me know again down in the comments what you guys think. Here we go, digging up some brand new miners. The miners, look how fast they moved in. Notice they've got that faster speed now. And I personally haven't used miners a lot, so let me know what you guys think. Is the light bigger? The shovel tougher? Either way, miners probably moving back into the meta with the improvements that are coming with the balance changes. Alright, next up, one of the ugliest units in my opinion, the minion, rolling in with a new level, and let me know, I'm kind of neutral on this one as well. Those are the new and improved minions. We'll see if they're going to be used a lot more or what. I mean, you've got so many new troops to deal with right now. It's probably going to be a little bit lower down on the list of upgrades for players. But minions, again in the comments, tell me what you guys think. All right, here we go. Moving on to the Hog Riders. Look how bright the hammer is, man. These guys bringing the pain, looking tough, looking good. We just had a recent upgrade to Hog Riders. It felt like not that long ago. So here's yet another level of Hog Rider. I'm liking it. It's not my top 3, but I do think that these brand new leveled up Hog Riders do look pretty tough. All right, here comes another exciting upgrade. Aren't you glad they upgraded Valkyries? That's right, these troops definitely have souls and they might eat yours. They're going to be so tough, man. Brand new level of Valkyries. They are looking like, I don't know, is that like an upper body? I'm guessing CrossFit maybe. Valkyries on CrossFit. These are going to be tough, especially drop them in that siege machine, get them to the center of the base, rage them up, and they are going to annihilate. All right, next we've got my other top 3. The Golem. Loving the look of the Golem, that bright blue rock on the back. Definitely a good look, and those are my top 3 favorite new troop looks. The Golem, the P.E.K.K.A, and the Wizard. Wait, that's Go Wipe. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. I mean, that's how I started my career on YouTube, you guys. I was making videos about Go Wipe over 5 years ago, and now here we are. And let's just check these guys out. Let them walk over here. And while we do this, I just want to thank you guys one more time. Thank you so much for subscribing. And the comments, holy cow, the comments you guys are leaving on the recent videos are so nice. All of you guys, I love it when you tell me where you're from. It is so cool to see that international flavor, the way Clash of Clans brings players together from all over the world. And I genuinely appreciate all of the kind comments that you guys are leaving on the videos. Okay, we are not done yet. The witches are rolling in right here, and remember, they've gotten that buff at level 1 and level 3. Level 2 didn't, no wait, but level 1 got more skeletons, right? Level 3 got less skeletons, that's right. So we've got the Town Hall 9 people kind of concerned about how that's going to change the war balance. Either way, the witches, I am completely underwhelmed at their new look. I honestly can't really tell what looks so different about them from the previous level, but that's just me. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, next up, what's that floating in overhead? Is it a overgrown, diseased bumblebee? Oh no, wait, it's a lava hound. The lava hound's also getting a new level, and right up there with my vote for ugliest unit, lava hounds and minions. I don't know, maybe do they look tough? Maybe they look tougher with this color scheme. Either way, let's get them to turn around. You can see them moving in here. We can see their little faces. And I don't know, it looks good. I mean, they're a Dark Elixir unit. They're supposed to look kind of dark, evil. I don't know, at least that's what I think of when I see these Dark Elixir units. Either way, the Lava Hound's also getting an upgrade to their level. And now, before we say bye-bye to the troop upgrades, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the bowlers rolling on in. Sorry, here they come. The bowlers looking even more purple than before. Is that even possible? Is that a thing? Can they be purpler? Is that a word? Purpler? Purplier. Anyway, the rocks, the balls they have look tougher, more spiky or something. But there's your bowlers. There's their balls. I mean boulders. There's the bowlers, boulders, the rocks, whatever you want to call it. Don't get technical.